guys, it is Saturday. We hope everyone's day is off to a magical start. Welcome to Disney on a Dime. We are headed over to EPCOT this morning and we're taking a little shortcut through the boardwalk, through Disney's boardwalk. For those of you who do not know, Eric, would you like to enlighten them as to what the boardwalk is?
So the boardwalk resort area encompasses, let's see, 5 resorts: Swan and Dolphin, Beach Club, Yacht Club, and the boardwalk.
Okay.
And then there's a boardwalk recreation area that has restaurants, shops, even a couple of nightclubs. Really fun area, and also is connected directly to EPCOT, and then there's a walking path over to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
So,
and
great place to resort hop and also to grab a meal.
All right, yeah. So speaking of meals, they have just a plethora of restaurants out here on the boardwalk for you to come and dine at. There's a new ice cream place.
Yeah,
what's the name of it?
Apple Hills.
Apple Hills.
Which I think is out of Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
We've eaten at the ESPN Club is here. We've actually spent a couple of Super Bowls at the ESPN Club. Great place.
Great place.
But if there's a big sporting event, you want to make a reservation way in advance.
Yeah, and as you guys can see, we are having really great weather this morning. Eric, what time is it?
It's 10 to 10 and it's already probably
it's hot.
85, 90 degrees.
It's hot already, so we'll give you guys a look at the boardwalk. So to get a little reprieve from the heat before we head over to EPCOT, we're gonna duck inside the gift shop here on the boardwalk. Good morning, how are you guys doing? All right, so this is a gift shop. And you know, you can come in here if you're looking for little souvenirs to take back. Cute jewelry. I love these cute little Mickey earrings. Those are really pretty. Yeah. Oh, I love these little Mickey ears. Those are precious. So yeah, so what we like to do is come in here, you know, if it's a day like today when it's kind of hot outside already, and just get a little break before we head on over to where we're going. And like we said, today we are going over to EPCOT. Here's some of the princesses. There's Belle. There's Sleeping Beauty. Frozen. And for the little guy in your life, you even have some Pirates of the Caribbean stuff.
So you collect Disney coffee mugs and keychains, right?
Yeah.
You gotta show your keychain collection.
Yeah, I'll have to show you guys that when we get back home. Yeah, I actually have this one.
Yeah, you have that.
Yeah, I have this one.
I don't see any of
Yeah, I love that one.
I think these are
Pretty heavy too. Yeah, so I do have a keychain collection. I'll have to show you guys.
In celebration of our relationship is get the matching husband and wife puzzle keychain. We're gonna get this.
Yeah, it's cute. All right, so that is a little look at this particular gift shop that is off of the boardwalk, or that's actually right on the boardwalk. So what we're going to do now, I think we've cooled off a bit, so I think we're going to go ahead and head out. Oh, let me show you guys too, like if you're staying on the boardwalk, if you're staying at one of the resorts, you know, over in this area, you can come over and, you know, you can pick up, you know, some wine, or if you want a few snacks for your room. It's also, you know, medicine and stuff. But yeah, so there's some medicine for you. Yep. All your little essentials, you know, other little snack items that you can have for your room. Hi, good morning. How's it going? All right, they even have like a little area for your cold items too. And we cannot forget about these snacks. Look at that. Look at those cupcakes, guys. OMG. Look at these candy apples. Oh, how good do those look? Oh my gosh. So we're gonna go ahead and continue our walk over to EPCOT. Thank goodness the sun has gone down a little bit. And I don't know, I'll give you guys some footage of the boardwalk as we walk. I hope you guys are having, like I said, a magical day. I hope you stay tuned for more of our, you know, our Disney vlogs as we vacation. And yeah, see you guys in a little bit.
So this structure behind me is the boardwalk area wedding pavilion. I'll kind of pan around here. Disney is of course a very popular wedding spot. I think the most popular wedding area in Disney is the Grand Floridian, but a lot of people don't know about this wedding pavilion. They actually do a fair amount of weddings here at the boardwalk at this wedding pavilion, and I'll kind of pan around here. You can kind of see the panoramic views on the water here. So a nice place to get married. They're doing some work on it now, but a nice little spot for your I would say a smaller wedding. There's not a lot of room out there, but if you're doing a smaller wedding with maybe, you know, up to maybe 20 or so guests, I think you could do something like that here. So here's the view out from the wedding pavilion, guys, and this is just a great view in general of the entire resort. So you see the dolphin right there with the fish on top, the swan. This boat is probably headed, well, it's definitely headed over to EPCOT, so you can take a boat over. It is a little bit of a walk. Across the way are the Yacht and Beach Club. So the Blue Hotel and the Gray Hotel here, Yacht and Beach Club, which are two separate Disney properties. These are all, I think all the hotels in this area are deluxe resorts, except for the Swan and Dolphin, I believe, are moderate. Across the way there, and we'll get a close-up when we leave the park today, where you see the lighthouse. That is the marina where you can rent various sized watercraft and boats, and we talked about that as an alternative to a busy day at the park. Where you see the pirate ship, this is actually one of my favorite pools. This is the pool at the Yacht and Beach Club. I think there's a whole Instagram feed specifically for the Disney ducks. So Disney is full of ducks, not just Donald Duck. So you see this guy here. Don't feed him though, because you're training him.
All right guys, so we're about to go in Ample Hills. We are finished with EPCOT for the day, and we're about to go in here and get some nice cold ice cream. Eric, what are you gonna get?
The ooey gooey butter.
Ooey gooey butter.
Okay.
Have you had that before, Eric? I think he's ready.
Yes.
Is it yummy?
It's delicious.
It's delicious. All right, Eric, I think we should share it. I think we should share it.
I would just get two.
I don't want a whole one.
If you share, you're gonna eat just as much.
No, I'm not.
You just get one scoop.
All right, I'll get one scoop.
All right, she's gonna get one scoop of the ooey gooey butter.
Small ones are 2 scoops. Is it okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gooey butter cake.
It'll be 13.
So this is one of the little boats that you can rent. To me, it reminds me of like a Sea-Doo, you know, the little jet skis, but it is actually, you know, a little boat. And you can rent those over at the marina. We're gonna head over there in just a second, and I think we can show you guys the rates for them. But on a day like today, this would be something great to do if you didn't actually want to go into the parks. It is really hot. I know when Eric was doing like the little tutorials for the hotels and stuff, he would always put in July for just like a fictitious date. But if any of you are coming to the parks in July, be prepared to be a little hot. We're here in April and it is burning up. So spray me, Eric. Oh my gosh.
Where?
It's in my face. Okay.
So you can't handle it.
Oh gosh.
All right guys, so if you look behind me right here, one of the perks of staying at any of the boardwalk resort area hotels is that you can either take one of these boats or walk over to EPCOT or Disney's Hollywood Studios. And also, certainly if you're resort hopping, you know, you can take advantage of all the amenities of the boardwalk area, the restaurants. I just went to the ice cream shop, the stores, and then take the boat over to the parks. And also when you leave the parks, this area is also a great place at night to view any of the fireworks from both the shows at Hollywood Studios and EPCOT. Okay guys, so it was really windy as I started to walk over to the marina itself. So I'm just gonna do a voiceover here so you can see the various sizes of boats. A lot of these larger vessels are actually fishing boats. You can actually do fishing expeditions as well. So they stock the lake with all types of fish. These are the 2-person sea racers. These are really, really fun. They go fast, but they don't go too fast. Again, they accommodate a couple of people. You can even rent bikes. You see here the little, the little red bikes for the little tykes up to BMXs and 10 speeds. And then this menu board kind of has just the different prices for the boats. You know, it varied. It started out at about $30 for half an hour for some of the smaller boats to, $200 plus for the larger boats. But bearing in mind that if you're going to rent a larger boat, that's probably going to be a larger expedition. I think you could have up to 6 people on those boats. So, that's the price that you're going to split amongst your party. So again, all of these are just great alternatives that we've used to, go into the park on a day where it's really crowded or really hot. And again, they make it really easy for you. And apparently this lake is called Crescent Lake, which I didn't know. But you can see here some of the fish that are stocked in this lake. Catfish is probably my favorite. So all that's stocked in the lake. They even have a little model of the Sea Racer that you can check out. The Sea Racer is really easy to pilot. The little lever on the side there allows you to go reverse and forward. And then you just steer with the steering wheel. And then you'll see here, of course, they're going to make you wear a life jacket. They give you little safety instructions. So anybody can do this.
Well, that's it, guys. We hope that you have enjoyed hanging out with us today on the boardwalk. And so until next time, guys, don't forget to make every day magical. Bye, guys.